Hey guys, my name's Warborn, and welcome to our 9th iteration of Darkest Dungeon. So, really quickly, I want to address something that I said yesterday. That, apparently, according to my research, was fucking wrong. So, because I was curious, like, hey, is there any way I can get back lost trinkets? Yes. However, I have to lose trinkets to gain trinkets because there's a thing that shows up. It looks like a big ass fucked up raven. If I lose 8+ trinkets and at least I think 2 of them are rare, then I forgot what it's called. I think it's called the Shrieker. But anyways, the Shrieker can show up, and then when I kill it, I get a selection of my things back. So, turns out that book that we lost, there's a chance that we can get it back if we lose some things. So, that means we have to sacrifice some some trinkets, which I guess isn't terrible, because realistically, what I could do is I could just load up a party with some trinkets I don't care about. And then basically just run them into some crazy ass dungeon and kill them all. But that's not what we're gonna do today. Today, I want to focus on hunting heirlooms. We are killing the Baron today. And I also would like to take the time to actually kill the thing from the stars a few times. Because, right? I want things like, personally, I would like the non-Euclidean hilt. Yeah, I would like the non-Euclidean hilt for every Crusader, because that shit's fucking wild. Sword by class. We currently have 3 Crusaders, which means we need 600 shards, right? I don't like... So, maybe not. Maybe only 1 and we'll just swap it around. Because, I mean, realistically, we could put it with the Spalders. So, that way we are getting plus 15% protection, 35% move resist, reducing stress by 15%. Like, yes, we'll go down to speed, and then once we kill... whatever the fuck, right? All the people, or all the bosses in the Crimson Court, then we'll also get 20% max HP, as well as the 15% random target, 5% on attack range. Oh, it's damage, probably. Plus 25% stun skill, chance of holy water in inventory, and then on attack blight, 2 points for 2 rounds. That all would be fucking insanely good. Are there any good other ones? Smaller ones? Hold on. Shield breaker only. Oh, that's pretty good. Huh. Just trying to plague doctor. Icosahedric musket balls. That's also pretty good. So yeah. So I guess what we'll do, right, is we'll just grab some low-level friends here. Let's illumination's good, but she hangs out in the very back, so okay, captivate. So we're not doing that one, so I like that. That's good. That's good. Let's do that one. And the guild really fast. Okay, good. You've got stuff. Honestly, the production of food every week is pretty nifty. We're going into the ruins, so I still don't know what laudanum does. Oh, I also discovered that if we go and kill the Baron, it will cure all of the people that are afflicted with the Crimson Curse.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
So that's something I didn't know about. Apparently every boss you kill, that's what the thing Avail Lifted is, or whatever the fuck the perk is you're curing everyone that's afflicted.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Impressive. Be gone, fiend.
Okay, so he's gonna die next. Not gonna lie, I'm really liking how efficiently we're moving through this. See, I'm not gonna say quick because, like, I don't think we're burning through this game, like, overly quickly.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
But I will say we're doing it pretty efficiently, at least in my opinion.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Ah, the hero contemplates morality. Phantalophobia, the fuck is that? Ah, cool. If your HP is low, you're gonna stress the fuck out. Alright. Who's my... Alright, you are my trap person. Alright, trap guy, do the thing. Okay, don't care about that.
ambushed by foul inventions.
As our dedicated trap person, you failed.
Another one falls. The match is struck. A blazing star is born. Slowly.
Oh, wow, look at that.
This is how
That's
life
cool.
is taken. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nah, you can bleed it out. I should really bring more holy water and things. Might, I don't know, be a little more efficient.
Back to the pit.
I also think I might go back to the
Devastating blow.
normalcy of just having
Another abomination.
people with their
cleansed
set
from our
relics or
lands.
trinkets and calling it good. Although I did like swapping the shit around. I just forgot to this round. It's the first round of the day. It is the first round of the day. And I'm still kind of sort of waiting for that. Like, I do realize I said, hey, probably about 6 a.m. at the latest. So apologize that I started around about 7:05-ish. Yeah, that was... I want to sleep then.
Purchase,
I'm just gonna be honest with that one.
spirits are lifted,
Like,
and purpose is
I'm
made
fucking
clear.
tired. But, you know, what's the point of a weekend if not to sleep in just a smidgen?
A death by inches.
Ah. Oh. Something good. Yes.
A moment of clarity in the
Don't know
eye
what
of
this
the
does,
storm.
but you know what? You know, I'm actually here. Let's be smart for a moment, because like moving or us sitting here and not moving ain't gonna do shit, right? Darkest dungeon virtues or virtue. Okie dokie. So. So. Oh. Okay, so I didn't know this. I mean, I knew that virtuous heroes can go over 100 stress, but if they get to 200 stress, instead of having a heart attack, they lose their virtue and go back to 0 stress. The base chance to receive a virtue instead of affliction is 25%. Heroes with a lower level than the dungeon therein get a penalty of -5 per level difference, except when the difference is 6, i.e. level 0 characters in the Darkest Dungeon, where the penalty is -33 or -33%. There are also many trinkets that affect virtue chances. Okay, so 25% is the base. Highest possible buff from these trinkets is being plus 45%, giving a total of 7% virtue chance. Okay. Okay. Virtuous heroes are protected from some events, most notably from being anchored by the drowned anchorman. Haven't met him yet. Okay, so he is focused. The stat changes. He has plus 10 accuracy, plus 8% crit, and then act outs, 25% buff, one other hero for 10 accuracy, plus 10 crit. Okay, so there are 5 virtues that we can get: stalwart, courageous, focused, powerful, and then vigorous. Courageous is the one where his act out is 25% chance to reduce other heroes' stress by 4. That is by far probably my favorite. Vigorous is another good one where they have a 25% chance to heal themselves by 10% of their max HP. Fuck it. Flash fire powder. All of my guys already have it.
Executed with impunity.
So one of them dies. That's good, at least.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Actually, I'm curious, right? Because since we, that's interesting. So yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so the Flagellant can only ever become rapturous. He cannot become become, or he can never obtain a virtue. He will always become rapturous upon reaching 100% stress, or 100 stress. So that is interesting. See, so we had suspected that just because of fucking, like, how frequently he gets it. Like, I figured he could only become rapturous. So, yes. I mean, it's annoying. But, I mean, I guess it is what it is, right? Also, another interesting thing is that the Flagellum cannot deploy with another one. Like, you can't send two in at the same time. Which, I don't know, to me that's kind of interesting. That, that they have to be essentially solo. Which, I mean, I guess that makes sense, because, like, you know, their whole thing is just, like, suffering.
Sedated. Great is the weapon.
Sitting there, like, it's okay, I whip your back, you whip mine, you know.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. These nightmarish creatures
okay, so
can be
we're
felled.
focusing
They
on
can be beaten.
heirlooms. So I guess let's get rid of the lowest money first. Ooh, okay, so that's 500. So we'll swap you out. Bookshelves. Oh. Realistically, I get why it's only 25% virtue chance. A little disappointing that it's only 25, though. Also, for those of you that also occasionally jump on World of Tanks, it is not a bad game. World of Tanks 2.0. It takes a minute to get used to. I really was not expecting the change between the old GUI and the new one to be as jarring. I was like, I logged on last night and I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, it took me a good minute.
The requirements of survival cannot be met on an empty stomach.
Alright, fuck it. We'll leave.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
Steady. I like that.
Woe to the sheep. Or does the absence of the shepherd not invite the wolves?
you will only pray. That's nice. Okay, is there anything that I can... See, I don't... Nice. Anyways.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
Okay, so let's embark. You're here. You're there. You go there, and hello, good sir, you go there. Now then, on to the fun part. Giving you all goodies. Because we're not about to go fight a boss without some goodies. Alright, you're craving, that's not bad. Okay, kill one Baron, yes. Still embark. Yes. Because we have the green key. And with the green key, we can get to the Baron. Right? Right.
It would seem his taste for triviality
What the fuck is this
remains
thing?
unabated, even now.
No, I don't like this. Restricting my abilities. Fuck that shit.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, so he's right here.
precision and power. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
Fucking 233 HP.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze. The horror. Compassion is a
She's really
rarity in the
fucking bleeding here.
pitch of battle. A decisive pummeling.
Can you stop?
Ears, blurred vision. The end approaches. Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Yes, good. Keep dodging. You know, I genuinely wish.
Festering fear consumes the
Yeah,
mind.
there it is. Genuinely fucking wish that wouldn't have to deal with you targeting the people in the back.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Okay.
A devastating blow.
As long as we can work through this one at a time.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Well struck.
I mean, I guess I understand why healing's prevented. If, because, like, actively if we're in no danger, right, I could just burn, like, 2 turns. Trying to heal.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Sure.
Masterfully executed. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Because, you know, like... Because now what we're going to do is we're going to hit this. The Baron's going to appear. He doesn't get a turn. We're going to keep whacking the fuck out of him. Then we're going to heal. And it's going to be mostly fine. Like, this fight isn't difficult. It just seems more tedious. Like, so long as you're paying attention to, or as long as you're doing it semi, I guess, intelligently, where you're not just like popping all the cocoons and shit like that, then it's not too bad.
Quickly the tide turns. Teetering on the brink,
Swear to God.
facing the abyss.
Contributions are helpful, thank you. We need to bleed him.
The ground quakes.
Something good. No.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
So the only person who isn't actively freaking the fuck out is this guy. Everyone else is having a very bad day.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
I was gonna try and swap around and pray that pray we got something good, however, it doesn't look that way. might as well actually just be smart and clear out the eggs, because I don't know what the eggs are going to do if I reveal the Baron. I will say this is a little bit of a hairy situation. There we go. Reveal the bear. We can now heal again. Critical hits for everyone. You scoot forward. Damn you. Don't take the heal then. I did. He's fine. He's fine. Miss, please. Nope.
The jig is up. The game is done.
Take all. Move to this room. Curio. Default party order. I'm curious what this curio in here is, so let's loot it, because I don't think we're going to be able to come back to this map, right? I know we didn't bring a lot in, just because I don't want to waste my time. So we're going to brute force our way through, grab these two curios, and then call it good. Have we got a red key? Damn you! Alright, cool. We're gonna call it back. Look at that. Blueprint. Daredevil. Resilient. Tough, I like it.
The virulent clouds from the courtyard have abated. The airs of the estate feel narrowly agreeable once again.
Oh, this is so nice. So now we also have the atonement beads. which we're never gonna use, because the Vestal is not a damage class. But you know, hey, fuck it, we ball. Hold on a second. I want to look at our dude really fast. This is 30% bleed skill, 20% damage melee, 25% damage, and 35% bleed skill. The only thing that we're missing out on is the 10% or plus 10 accuracy to melee skills. But I'd rather have this, right? And then this will also give 15% blight skill later. And then I guess what I could do is, like, I could swap out the poison herb for this later on. Maybe, possible, yes. Either way, our heroes have earned rest. You will only pray. Correct? Yes, you will only pray. Alright. Now, all of our horribly afflicted heroes, or stressed heroes, can hang out. So, we don't have another blueprint. Provided this would be nice, that seems rather unobtainable. I don't know which one I want to aim for here. Alright, hold on. I need to look this up because I'm too curious. What does laudanum do? Okay, laudanum. This item is a reference to the drug laudanum, which was heavily used in the early 19th century as a... it's highly addictive due to the relatively high amount of opium it contained. Yes, it was often used as a cheap alternative to alcohol for those looking to forget themselves. Due to the lack of syntaxes, it was considered a medicine. It was frequently used in the writing of H.P. Lovecraft as one of the final refuges for those driven to madness. So, used to purge horror. Oh! Oh. That's pretty fucking neat. So, doesn't mean I'm gonna bring it with me because, like, we very rarely get the horror perk or debuff, but, like, that's pretty fucking interesting that that's what it does. have anything we want to sell? It's 3, the highest we can go is 4. I mean... No. So, if we go like this, we'll bring you along just to bump you to level 3. And then here in the guild, let's see if anyone's got skills they need to upgrade. No. What about here? Better. Better. And then we shall double check all this shit. So I got nothing for you, kiddo. There's none of your... I mean, your abilities do blight, which is nice. I just don't have any, like, ambient blight shit here. What does that bring you down to? 20? No, I don't want to do that. You're up to 29. Sure. That'll be okay. Actually, you sit in position 3. But I guess I could swap you to position 3 temporarily whenever she's here, just for the boon to this. Because I mean, if she's gonna have the neg2 speed, I might as well. bracer would probably be, like, it's just as good. Because this hits everywhere. And it just reduces dodge, not the other. Tome of Holy Healing. Let's double check, right? All Saints Day, don't care about that. Gentle Tide, eh. Gentle Tide. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do this, because there's no good trinkets. So wild concern, I've seen nothing horrific. Okay, yes. Yeah, let's go.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions. A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Okay. Oh no, I've been stabbed. Gasp.
Another one falls.
I should probably find good perks and start locking them in place for our people.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
But that would also then require me to spend much more monies. I don't want to do that. Because, let's be honest here, that costs money.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, no, I definitely think the Musketeer is a better arbalist. I know a lot of people seem to not like her. In my opinion, you're wrong. You know, I think,
Nature herself,
to me,
a victim
seems like the
to
Musketeer
spreading
is kind of what they were
corruption,
aiming for with the arbalist,
now formed with misintent.
but seem to have missed.
A handsome reward for a task well performed. Curious is the trap maker's art.
I'm actually
His
curious what's the
efficacy
point
unwitnessed
of
by
the
his own
journal?
eyes.
Actually, today's the day we're just gonna keep searching things up here. Journal page. Wait, really? Never get duplicates of any one page. Okay, so the journal pages are just lore. So I'm not wrong in not bringing them home. If I do bring them home, then they get added to the thing and I can read them later. But, I mean, we aren't doing that. It's like, yeah, it's a super low chance to actually find these things. It's like someone put a decimal in the wrong fucking spot, because, like, that's bullshit, and we all know it.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
You know what creature I'm surprised we haven't found yet? The fucking, the head guy. There's a dude, it's an eldritch enemy. Fucking, will show up. And it'll summon little heads to fight for it. It'll summon, like, the Man-at-Arms, the Highwayman, and the Vestal.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Yeah, which, I mean, it's kind of nice that we don't have to, because I think it's a field boss. Or I think it's considered like a field boss. It's kind of like stumbling upon the... excuse me. The thing in the star, or thing from the stars.
Pummeling.
So it's like, yeah, I'm so glad that you're here.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh no, the journal page. What is that thing called? Like headman?
Death by
Headsman?
inches.
The collector, that's what it is. Yeah. Elusive being with a hobby more sinister than gathering harmless trinkets. Travels the corridors of the dungeons. Draw to collecting the severed head. Drawn, probably, is the word they were going for. Of fallen heroes he comes across. A tall and terrifying figure. A king in yellow. Da-da-da-da. Okay, so it has between a 3 and 5% chance to spawn as long as your inventory is, like, mostly full. Huh. Or is at least mostly full, I should say. So, okay.
Slowly,
So all the times that I've fought it, you know,
this is how a life is
pretty frequently, then I've just gotten very unlucky. It is a field boss, it's a mini boss. I mean, it is cool because you can get some really nice stuff out of it, trinket-wise.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
You know, some of the things you can get are severed heads. Otherwise, you can get the
executed.
like dazzling Tekahedron or whatever, which is worth 3,500 gold per. So, not complaining about that one.
Eradicated. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay. Let's throw that out. Not gonna lie, it'd be real neat if I could get the mill built so I don't suffer random hunger checks. It's 250. So sure, because the plan today is to gather heirlooms. Because I would like
The promise
to
of safety.
do stuff. So yeah, as you guys can see in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, there's a little W that pops up. You know, this stream, this channel are sponsored by W Energy.
Disadvantage.
I really enjoy it. It's powder, you mix with water. I use it every single day I go to work. I work super early mornings. I work 12-hour shifts. I get tired. What was it? Not yesterday, but last week I was tired enough where I just ended up making it. Because it also tastes good. So yeah, if you guys are interested, go to w.gg. Check out all the different, you know, flavors they got. You know, one of these days, I might be smart and figure out how to do video editing on stream to where I can just like really quickly flip it to like show just like a casual scrolling. Because, you know, hold on a second. If I do this one, right? Then I can. Oh, wait, oops. So you guys can still see that. I don't know. I'd have to fiddle with things, right? Change the word from like intermission to like add or whatever. But yeah, anyways, point being.
Decimated.
Why is the game, or why is it not showing what I wanted to show? Hello? Hold on. I have broken something now. showing on this one. It's kind of funny. Fuck. See, this is why I can't touch things. Because now I need to fix the fucking thing. That. What do I do? That. That. That's. Okay, here. Let's try this again. Graphics, full screen. Oh, no. Discard. Alright, really quickly. It's still doing the thing. What have I broken? What's this? Incarnation. Game capture. See? It shows it here. So what if I deselect it here? Okay, so if I deselect it here, oopsies. Okay, now it's showing on my end, right? Okay, so we're going to delete this. We're going to not touch shit, because apparently if I touch shit, it breaks. I'm going to just bang my head against this fucking wall. Okay, it keeps... Transform fit to screen. Okay, that's weird because it's not showing... We're gonna have to do this a really dumb way. Yes. Probably. Okay. Let's try this a dumb way. Just so I can get back to capture. Display that one. Haha. Now you guys can see. why it wasn't working, right? I will have to figure that out. But anyways, now that you guys can see again.
The blood pump.
What the fuck?
The limbs
Oh, okay.
obey.
I was gonna say. God damn it. This is what happens when I touch things.
Obliterated.
I'm over here
These
trying to tell
nightmarish
myself I know
creatures
what I'm
can be
doing.
felled. They can be beaten.
Yet, it turns out I really don't fucking know what I'm doing. We're gonna continue adventuring for a minute. Now we return.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
Short on gold.
I remember
Not
days
yet.
when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
I don't like that. There we go. So, hold on a second. If I hide this, right? Why are you? Why do you not show? I just really quickly want to try and figure this out. See, because it's showing me on my end. Wait. Oh, now you guys can see it. Yeah. No, it's fine. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I'm so fucking confused.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
Alright, here, let's sell some of those so we can at least...
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
So now we have all of our stress release activities set to at minimum 2. So now, no matter where we go, if this motherfucker is in there, we don't have to worry about it. Okay, do we have anything that, no. Okay. Of rooms. better. Now we get to the fun part of not knowing exactly how I want to progress from here, right? Because we could. Ooh, hey, that's a Brigand 12-pounder. Or we could fight the Swine King. Okay, so bear with me, right? We bring her. We bring him, and probably you. Because we don't have a better healer. Since we can, we might as well just. Oopsies. No. No. Yeah, because no one else has stress. I think it's actually mostly in part to that fucking puppet theater that we got, which is awesome. Because if everyone's reducing their, or all the passive people, or idle people, are doing 10% stress healing every single time, that's pretty good. See, I don't like the Eternity Collar, because it doesn't, we're not going to use it, but at the same time, it's still pretty good. So we're gonna bring that, and I guess we'll actually, yeah, we'll bring this one because we're fighting the fucking, the pigs. Blight doesn't really do much. Oh, these are the things that reduce speed. But they do such good stuff. Plus 10% max HP. Yeah, let's go to the provision tab. That's good, right? Yeah.
My first attempts at summoning were crude, and the results disappointing. I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the host's meat was a critical factor. The best results came from pigs, whose flesh is most like that of man. A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
It's probably gonna be down here. So we have a battle either way, so we might as well just get the goodies from it. Alright, 50, 60. Ah, cool, 60.
A handsome reward. for a task well performed.
Oh, and it's only spiders? Oh, absolutely. We forgot shovels.
Well struck.
I can't believe we forgot shovels.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Maybe I'll get lucky and find a few shovels, or I just won't find anything that needs a shovel. No. Ah, neat. Alright, this is that's the healer. Be nice if his stuff increased the amount of damage his bleeding did. But you know, I mean, it is what it is.
Soothed. Sedated.
Okay, so one more hit from the, where the fuck his rear attack is. Yeah, see, I don't know, this is, I understand the appeal of this, as opposed to,
Slowly.
the other heal that he has.
This
But I don't
is
know.
how a life is taken.
Masterfully executed.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
We have to remember not to kill Wilbur. 'Cause apparently, killing Wilbur will kill us all.
Or death by inches.
Oh no, I'm in low cash mode. Oh. I don't care. You ever get those love letters from your bank where it's like, hey, we don't think you have enough money. It's like, actually, as it turns out, I agree with you. Yeah. I just think it's funny because, like, every day around about this time, if, like, my bank's like, oh, you have less than X amount of dollars, they're gonna shoot me a text and be like, so, turns out, get more money. Stop being poor. I'm like, oh, thanks. You know, I really appreciate you guys. You guys eyes make me feel special. Which I mean, like, provided I did turn it on, I just think it's funny. It's like the everydayness of it, without fail.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
You know, I hate fighting the pigs, but I love hearing them die. Like, how bad is that as a thing? Like, damn, I hate fighting you, but damn, is it just fun to hear
The
them die.
wounds of war can be healed.
I mean, whoever did the sound
Never
effects
hidden.
for this game, or sound design, you know, congratulations, you've done really well.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Oh my god. It has been 3 room battles in a fucking row.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Press this advantage.
Ah.
Give them no quarter. A momentary abatement.
Yeah, I'll kill this thing.
Precision and power.
Oh, whoops.
A momentary abatement.
I might actually take a minor break here in a second. And just
Continue the onslaught.
go
Destroy
mix up some. Oh,
them
I have no
all.
fucking room. That's fantastic. I'm not going to be using an arbalist anytime soon, so that's fine. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh, I can only carry through. Fuck. do we want to do this? Yeah, there's the food problem solved. Let's really quickly. Okay. Our inventory is sorted now. And this helps me with nothing. I guess I just leave them? I want to bust. I want to get more of these because they're helping me out right now. I just don't have the fucking space for it. Shovel! Okay, we're gonna grab these deeds. God, how many fucking room battles are we going to have in a row? Every room. Seriously, every room. Okay, vigorous, nice.
Adversity can foster hope and resilience.
Honestly, that's good that she didn't freak the fuck out, become a pain for the rest of this.
A decisive pummeling.
That thing really just doesn't die to poison, does it?
Sedated.
That's fine. That's fine. Alright, so we're gonna swap the two. Ooh, that's not good.
A momentary abatement. Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
I think that you just get the death store penalty. That shit's so nice. You're gonna take your 1 HP.
A victory. perhaps the turning point. This expedition at least promises success.
Okay. Look at that. How did I know the boss is going to be in like this weird ass corner?
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Sanctuary. There we go. A nice rousing speech before we go fight.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
All right, pig.
It is a travesty.
A blundering mountain of hatred and rage.
End this one. I just find it so funny.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
The whole point of Wilbur is just be like, this one, my lord. This one deserves to die.
A powerful blow.
These two.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Oh, hey, look, that's just brain up there. That's interesting. Just like I'm guessing. If we kill Wilbur, then he's just gonna sit there and start swinging fucking wildly.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Just get him off death's door, just in case Wilbur hits him. I mean, arguably, this is
Ground
probably the
quakes.
easiest fucking boss. Because, I mean, yeah. Ew. Oh, every time I hit Wilbur, I get fucking hit. That's
How many
fucking
rats
annoying.
will it take
Alright,
to
anyways.
gnaw through a ton of putrid flesh?
Hello, Wilbur. You don't have any protection now.
A momentary abatement. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Return to the hamlet. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna reinforce that so
The
it
poor
can't go away.
caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him. That's too good to let run away from us. What's this? Well, that wasn't it was not a bad boss fight. Really quickly, let's... Yeah, we're gonna do it this way. So we're going to sort by level. Cool. I'm just going to start doling out things as I see fit. So highest levels are going to get the better stuff. Lower levels are going to have to kind of scrounge for their own shit. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm tired of having to like swap things around. So you're gonna get these. You're gonna get that. Oh, you're my highest level leper.
Loss of interest for oops. Vestal 15%. Goodies. Here, let's do that. Just because he's already efficient against Eldritch. So we might as well make him a little more so. Okay, Bounty Hunter. We are not recruiting Bounty Hunters. Oh shit. +2 speed, +10 dodge. Fuck yeah. I didn't even realize that. I mean, I guess for now, if I've got nothing else, I might as well just let them have it. I don't want to do that minus 15% virtue chance. But we can do this, right? So now she's getting more healing there. We don't recruit them. That's cool, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. Brought a Hellion in, we've got stuff for her. Also sure. Okay. There we go. Now we've got things back to the, call it normal thing. Alright, so Brigand 12-pounder. That we can bring with us. So we'll definitely be bringing her. Bringing you. Bringing you. We embark. This would be nice to get my hands on. See, that'd be cool. See, now I'm actually starting to feel the effect of the gold because
The
we're
wild
keeping it
whispers of
high
heresy
anyways, so that
roused the
5% is
rabble
actually
to
doing something.
violent action. Such was the general air of rebellion that even my generous offer of gold to the local constabulary was rebuffed. To reassert my rule, I sought out unscrupulous men skilled in the application of force. Tight-lipped and terrifying, these mercenaries brought with them a war machine of terrible implication. The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close. Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike. Begone, fiend!
Such dumb sounds. I'm just curious, why is she stressed out about it? Like, obviously getting hit by a skull is gonna hurt. Like, why are you stressing about that? Like, obviously, you're fighting a fucking ghoul. Like, people die, things die. It's not an uncommon event.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Plus, she also does a
bigger the
plus
beast,
10% stress.
The
So.
greater the glory. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light? Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
You know, honestly, I think tomorrow I'll take a break from this because I've streamed it 3 times in the past 2 days. Today, or, you know. I think I'm going to stream something else tomorrow. And what is that something else, you ask? I'm torn. Like, I'm really torn because I don't know if I want to stream Helldivers with the new update. Or if I want to stream, fucking whatever it's called again. Oh my god. The Lighthouse. Whatever the fuck it's called. Static Dread. That's what it's called, Static Dread. Like, I'm torn between, like, doing something like Helldivers or doing Static Dread again, and just making different choices this time.
Precision and power. Slowly, gently. This is how
Helldivers?
life is taken.
Alright. Yeah, have to, see all the bullshit with the new update. I'm not gonna lie. That new update just looks good. I'm really looking forward to it. For those of you that haven't seen the update, yes, it's bullshit. There's now the chance that we fight dragons. Or sorry, dragon roaches is what they're called, technically. And if you you guys wondering what the fuck's a dragon roach, think Bile Titan with wings. That's what it is. So if you guys hated fighting Bile Titans, just wait till they fucking fly.
Their cursed champion
yeah.
falls.
However, I am looking forward to it. It does look really fun.
Continually
And also, since we're assaulting the bug homeworlds, we get to go underground now. Because we have to, like, clear out the tunnels and things like that. So, for those of you that rely heavily on your Super Destroyer to go do things, it's going to make it really difficult.
Laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Because you won't have that ability. Because if you're deep underground, obviously, your Super Destroyer can't give you support. So you're going to have to find a random ass hole in the ceiling for it to shoot stuff down. Bergen 12 pounder is going to be here probably. Okay. This is the cheapest one. This is the next cheapest one. Ah, it's a trap. Covered in sticky goo. Slow draw. Oh, minus 4 speed on the first round. That's fine. The dogs. Dogs, they bother me.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Good morning. Happy to see you here.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
There we go. Dead dogs.
Masterfully executed.
Honestly, I might have to take a moment and camp out. My guys are just going to be
A decisive pummeling.
getting stressed. But then again, the fortune amulet it does increase his stress. So, I mean,
A momentary
it is what it
abatement.
is. It'd be cool if overhealing would translate into some sort of stress reduction. I mean, I guess I can see how that would be a little busted. But still.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate
Can't blame me for
examination
hoping.
be considered
Or
a
for
virtue.
wishing. Whatever the fuck you want to say.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Close that. Because, yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've done 4. Let's go 5, 6, rest here. Yeah, rest there at the corner.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I think just a slightly shorter stream today than yesterday's first one. Whenever we kill the Brigand 12-pounder, I think we're gonna call it for that, for today at least. Because I mean, we've already done, in the 2 hours we've played, we've killed the Baron, we killed the Swine King, well, we've done a lot. That's what I'm getting at here. Like, so I'm not too terribly worried if for whatever reason we just end it here. Because I mean, like, I don't know. Sometimes length of stream is not equal like quality of stream.
Obliterated.
Oh, actually, here, let's start patching people up. Probably be the best idea.
Eradicated. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Yeah, let's just get rid of our shovels, even though we see a blockage right there. Yes, I know. It's 1,000, that's 1,500. This gold here. Yeah, we'll drop bandages. Mostly because we have a plague doctor, I can feel comfortable with that.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Seriously, give me a bigger backpack. Secret door.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Yeah, we'll do this one. There we go.
The light, the promise of safety.
Just cracked my chest. Fuck. God. I mean, provided that felt really good, but holy shit. Battle with Curio. we're just gonna go up and around and head straight for the 12-pounder. I swear if it's this one right here, I'm gonna be fucking annoyed. I'm just gonna be like, really? Really?
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
You know, the only bad thing I hate about having a leather chair that I'm sitting in is that, like, moving is always makes sound. I tried, like, the gaming chair, and it's just comfortable as fuck. Genuinely love the thing. You know? I just hate that every single time I move, I can hear it. But yeah, also, like, I have things to do, like, grocery shops, I guess I gotta wrap this up. Because otherwise I will, if I could, I would be here all day. No, actually, thinking ahead, right? Thinking ahead. I might possibly try and schedule another, like, 24-hour stream, because that was fun. I was dead at the end of that shit. Right, like, so at some point in time, right?
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Say I might, perhaps, just maybe, plan one of those out. Come on. That up.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Actually, I don't even know when I'd be able to do one. Oh. Okay, technically speaking, I could do it whenever I want it. Like, I could do it any weekend, because, as I'm sure you guys have figured out, or I've mentioned, like, I have between a 3 and 4 day weekend every weekend, because I work 12-hour shifts. So, like, to be fair, right, should I feel the need to, or the want to, I could do it, like, next weekend. Is it gonna happen that way? No, fuck no. Because I actually want to plan ahead. Realistically, that actually might work better.
How quickly the tide
Hold on.
turns.
Let me look at something really fast, schedule-wise, because then I can be a little more with it. Okay, so it's September now. based upon my work schedule, I could schedule one late October. I think that might be better. Because then I'm not destroying my sleep schedule, right? Because if I'm doing day shift, or morning shift, I should say, so I'm waking up at 4:30-ish to go to work, and then I did a 24-hour stream, because I would probably start around about like
A momentary
5:30, 6 at the latest, probably. Again, don't quote me on that because I might want to sleep in a little bit. But if I do it when I have to swap to night shift, then I can stream for the 24 hours. And then as soon as that shit's
death
done,
by inches.
go to bed. Which wouldn't be a bad thing. I kind of like that idea, actually. I really like that idea. I'm gonna think on it. Definitely gonna think on it. Because that is not the worst plan for the swap from day to night.
As the fiend falls,
I don't know if any of you
blossoms.
have a job that also like makes you rotate days nights, but that shit's rough. And you know, I need something to do to keep me awake while I rotate my shift.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, I'm running out of space. Shit. So that like that. Damn it! I have another fight before I reach the boss. Sure. Actually, this is a good fight. This is a good fight because I can heal now. One round. Sure, because you have the lower amount of health.
Another one falls. Executed with impunity.
There we go. Everyone should be full on health now.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
We're good to fight the
Unforgiving.
boss.
A marvel of technology. An
So.
engine of destruction.
Remember the plan. this guy dies. This guy stays dead.
Soothed. Sedated.
Because here's the thing, as long as he cannot activate the cannon, everything is fine.
A powerful blow. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Seriously, Leper's job? His job is to kill the cannon. These two, their job is to keep that guy dead. Fuck. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh. Ouch. Fuck.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Five to eight. 4 to 8. Because this guy dies then. So I guess let's do it that way. One to 2. 4 to 6. Guess I could be focusing on killing him, but that don't really matter to me. I guess it should be though, huh? It should be a lower priority. Like if there is no like if he's going to die, then I can just focus the other dude. God damn it. I guess that should be the priority, is like crowd control when able.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Oh, thank God.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
I guess I could have had him do the self-heal.
For the
I had her
slightest
try
lapse in
hit
concentration.
him, but is what it is. We're on misfire. Misfire for me. I needed that.
The will to fight falters. A momentary abatement.
I should use the duelist advance. Oh well. I don't care.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Hit reinforcements. He's gonna die. He missed. Oh dear. Fuck it. We ball.
The brigands are undone. Our family crest is once again a symbol of strength. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright, let's return to the hamlet. That was a lucky fucking break.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Cool lethargy. Honestly, I'm quite happy with how efficient we are with all this. What the fuck? Sir! Why the fuck are you in my bar? Now I've got two of these bastards running around doing dumb shit.
In time, you will know the tragic
Alright, hold on.
extent of my failings.
I was gonna say, like, who the fuck do you think you are? Okay, under-manufactured treatment. Quirk removed? No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted at all. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! Damn it! I didn't want the quirk removed. I wanted it reinforced. I wanted him to keep it. Oh my god. This is why we can't have nice things. Alright, hold on. It's because I can only reinforce one thing at a time. No! Oh, I had double-clicked it. Cool. I double-clicked it because I'm an idiot. Oh, and you can't reinforce bad quirks. Because I was going to say, if I could reinforce this one, I would definitely reinforce this one. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I want to reinforce Fated. Because that's a pretty decent ability there. Alright, now we're going to do this by level. Okay, you've already got some good stuff. I like the drop off for Crusader level. It's like 5, 2. Like, Jesus, guy. Yeah. I mean, seriously. how many of them are fully outfitted with the right gear now? So all of our progress towards money, gone. However, I will say, right, I kind of prefer to have everyone just equipped and ready to go. Because now I know for a fact that all of my people are good to go. I know that, and I mean, yes, I do get that up front it's a fucking god-awful cost, right? And then once I upgrade the guild again, or the blacksmith, let's see, because here's the thing, everyone pretty much, yeah, so from here up are gonna get weapon upgrades. So I think what we're gonna focus
Fan the
on,
flames,
there we go.
mold the metal. We are raising an army.
So yeah, now it's as low as it's gonna get. But that's fine. So yeah, next time we stream this, I don't know when it's gonna be. We've got some good things though. Musketeer. Huh. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna do this one next. Unless there's something else. Just good. No. There is not. And I'm gonna wait till I have a party of 6. Again, I also might just wait till I've got all the lower level bosses done, and until I beat the Crimson Court. I think that might be the plan here, is to, because I've been focusing on people like 3 up. I need to focus on like 2 down. Yeah, for the Darkest Dungeon, I don't want to go in there, like realistically, looking at it, right? I want to get these 2 at minimum upgraded. Maybe even get the entire blacksmith done before we go into the Darkest Dungeon. And probably also as well as this, right? So that way, excuse me, whoever is going into the Darkest Dungeon has the highest chance of survival. Because otherwise, we're just throwing people in for no reason. So yeah, anyways, thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. Like I said, next stream probably gonna take just a small break from Darkest Dungeon, just because, you know, we've been playing it. The past 8 streams have been Darkest Dungeon, so I just very small break, so I don't burn myself out. But anyways, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.